the 21C is backed in here in the shop now, out of the sun. Brandon's going to do some service work on it. We got some of the parts on the corners here off of the FD30 that was our parts machine put on, and now he is going to go after an oil leak in the rocker box covers, I guess is what we could call them there. We've got gaskets, but one of those leaks real bad. So we've put it in here. We're gonna get that done, and we're gonna actually service the rest of it. Of course, as you know from previous posts, we went in and redid the broken brake band on one of the steering clutches, and all of that is fine. We had to do a whole bunch of linkages up there to run all the hydraulics and everything. It was all pretty froze up. So the blade is off the 21B, which we have an issue with the 21B transmission. It dumps oil into the ring gear, and then it goes into the final drives. It's got a seal out in the transmission. We have to take it out. Turns out that this particular blade off the B is made for a C, so it fit on there fine. Brandon decided to put the tilt cylinder back on the right side of the blade, which fits the C model a lot better. So we've got a few more things we got to do on it. Hootie's kind of checking it out. It's in the mid 90s here today, so on the other side of the shop, we'll go check that out. Brandon's got an 11 EP over there that we're gonna have both these running about the same time. That's our hope. So the EP here is getting a new fuel pump, rebuilt injectors. Brandon had a struggle here. He had to end up taking the winch pump off and turning it a little bit because it wasn't in the right position. So whoever was in here before made a mess, left a mess. So yeah, we'll have it dialed in. Got the air conditioner running today. We're gonna try to outfit a brush rake onto here. Got a couple of them out here in the yard. We'll see how that goes. This would be our brush rake selection. We have a brush rake, a man brush rake, that we use on all the 11 Bs that we have, and it's also mounted on one of the EPs right now that's been posted up before. These are the other ones. This one is a man brush rake. We acquired this, I believe, from Cal Fire, and I think it had been mounted originally on D6C angle blades. So this one is probably going to end up getting mounted on the HD16 that we have, the old one, I think. And they're both about the same size. So this one is a Beals rake, factory Beals. We acquired it last winter. We managed to get a hold of it. I believe it was used by a local logger here, and it was probably mounted on a D7E for many years. They're both pretty heavy. This is the one that we're kind of thinking we're going to try to adapt to that 11 EP inside the shop, because it has a Morphodite blade on it that actually is a Caterpillar blade, and I don't know why it's on there, but it's going to take some fabrication to get all that set up. Both of them are going to take some fabrication to make it work for them. So that's our plan. We've got, once we get Big George in there working, pushing stuff down, we will have lots of stuff to pile with the smaller tractors.